Rewind time. You're 5 years old, and like any other normal day, your mother expectantly picks you up from lunch. Yet the shock of your life awaits you. As you step into the house, sitting there, demanding your attention, lays 2 packed suitcases. One is for your mother, and the other is for you. Never being told whether it was permanent or temporary, but always silently wishing for the latter, you are moved to a place far, far away. Ripped from the ones you couldn't think of going a day without, yet given no other option. Having to learn to speak properly. With the dotted I's and crossed T's, you are not a product of this land, my child. Nevertheless, you must integrate, they said. Disguise the bright hues of your tropical fruit to remain undetected by the birds of this forest. Funny thing is, it's a hard thing to do when your entire essence is so colorfully lit in culture that in the dark, you attract the fireflies. But you camouflaged. You buried your native tongue so deep that the grave was nearly forgotten. You cloaked the skin of your land to bear the weight of foreign garments, and you exchanged your mannerisms like how you adapted to this unfamiliar but fastly learned currency. But just remember, you are not a product of this land, my child. For years, you looked upon change as if she was the unwanted intruder who robbed you of yourself. But would you believe me if I told you that change isn't the culprit who deems to be judged and vilified? No, she is not the endearing aunt who consoles you when you are down. She does not hold your hand and offer you a shoulder to cry on when you are low. But she surely is the one who forces you to pick yourself up when you fall down. She can offer you the chances and the possibilities no one else can. For she is beautiful and magnificent. She is change. But please, do not confuse me for the dirty exchange of bills to coins, for she is far more gracious. She is change. In her name, I was moved to a land far, far away. And though I may not be a product of this land, I am utterly grateful. Yet my tongue has erected loud and clear. My shoulders were slumped from the weight of those garments, so now I stand before you bare. I am like the adopted child, welcomed and accepted, yet I still envision my home. And every time I recall that day, I no longer see 2 bulky, unwanted suitcases. I now see the gleaming opportunities of change.